93 Weather Lab. Here's Daniel's True View forecast.
Welcome back, everyone. Quiet night across Acadiana. Really not much going on, but the air outside feels like you're walking into a hot bowl of soup. It's warm, it's thick, it's very, very summer-like, and we got that to deal with again for tomorrow. Temperature's going to be up there just as warm, but notice it's been a little more humid, and I think that finally is going to be translating into a little bit more in the way of some showers across Acadiana tomorrow. Let's start with a look at the satellite radar picture. Not much going on across the Gulf Coast. The daily showers seem to have come to an end. Had a little bit of wet weather up north of us today, some cloudier weather up over towards Shreveport. They've actually been drier than we have, and we're pretty dry all across Louisiana. I think some of the worst of it has been up through the northwest. I was certainly glad to see a little bit of rainfall up there, even though really probably not going to put much in a dent to any of the drought conditions. I don't think we're really going to put much of a dent into our yearly precip over the next couple of days. Even with some of the wetter days coming up Monday and Tuesday both, it just doesn't look like we're going to get all that much rainfall. Now, we are going to stay clear through the rest of the night. There is nothing going on here. We had some showers out over towards Houma and Morgan City earlier on. A couple isolated showers down through St. Mary Parish this afternoon, and that was about it. The rest of us stayed hot and we stayed dry, and we're going to do that again for tomorrow. Again, I do think that we see a few more showers popping up. It's still going to be down along the coast. For the most part, it's still going to be rather isolated. Let's run through into lunchtime. Nothing going up through the first half of the day, mostly sunny skies. You may have a little bit wetter weather towards our north. Again, they could use the rainfall a little bit more than we could. We could certainly use some of the rain. Scattered showers across the area, going 30% on the day tomorrow. I think Futurecast a little aggressive with some of the rainfall. I think we do have higher chances on Sunday, though. A little more moisture. I think it's a better chance we run into a quick thunderstorm or two, and then getting into Monday. This is when a front is going to start dragging in across the area late Monday into Tuesday, bringing plenty of showers up through those 2 days. You can kind of see it up over towards the north, right at the top of your screen. You can see some heavier rainfall. That's going to be part of that front that does sag southwards, and we're building the moisture up here the next couple days. Winds eventually going to be coming in out of the south by the time we get to the afternoon tomorrow. And as I mentioned, we're not really going to put much of a dent into the rain totals at all. These are the projected rain totals over a 5-day time period, and now we're talking maybe an inch or two across parts of Acadiana, maybe a little bit higher out over towards the east, but nothing that's going to cause any kind of flooding. Think about how dry it's been. The ground is certainly ready to take on quite a bit of rainfall, so you're not really going to see much in the way of flooding concerns. Again, you could get some ponding up on the roadways, especially if you have a heavy downpour that doesn't seem to let up for a little while, but that's going to be about it. 82 for your temperature early tomorrow. Again, it's like soup out there right now. It's a thick atmosphere. It's going to be really warm. By 8 o'clock already, heat index going to be sitting in the 90s. We'll get mid-90s tomorrow. May get a little bit of help with the temperatures if we can catch some of those showers popping up across the area. Otherwise, we're just going to be hot and humid the way we've been the last couple of days. Similar setup again for early Sunday. Heat index close to 90 degrees, 80 in Lafayette. That's by 8 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. 77 out over through Ville Platte. Mostly sunny skies again for the first half of the day. Scattered showers by the time we get to the afternoon. I think slightly better rain chances for Sunday. It's 76 degrees for your overnight low tonight. Nearly calm conditions out there. There's not a whole lot of air movement. Mostly clear skies, which is nice. We've got a full moon, and if you look up over towards the moon, you're going to notice Mars. It's going to be one of the brightest stars right next to the moon, and unfortunately, because the moon's a little bit brighter, it's going to take away from that viewing a little bit, but caught it last night. You can see it. Tonight is kind of the peak, and it does look pretty good. It's very, very noticeable, a little bit of a reddish tint. 96 degrees for your high tomorrow. It will be hot. It will be humid. Scattered showers, a few thunderstorms, 30% on your rain chances. Looking ahead through the next 5 days, 50 to 60% rain chances Monday, Tuesday, then back to normal through the rest of that 10-day forecast.
All right, thanks, Daniel. Still ahead tonight.